Hi, this is Vincent from China. In this video, I'm going to do a camera comparison between the Vivo X90 Pro Plus, Xiaomi 13 Pro, and OnePlus 11. We all know that each phone has its own photography technology partner. Vivo is teamed up with Zeiss, Xiaomi is teamed up with Leica, and OnePlus is teamed up with Hasselblad. So we would like to have this video to find out what is the difference and which one is the best you like. Let's get it started from front-facing camera. The best resolution for all these three phones are 1080p. Vivo can do 60 frames per second, while the other two, Xiaomi and OnePlus, can do 30 frames per second. Which one is the best you like? Which one has the best video quality and sound quality? Please let me know and leave me a comment. Let's switch to the main camera sensor and panel arm. All three phones support 4K 60 frames per second. It's a sunny day, so I think we can hardly see any judder under strong sunlight. Let me move forward and walk up the stairs to test the stabilization. It's quite obvious that the stabilization on OnePlus is not as good as Xiaomi 13 Pro and Vivo X90 Pro Plus. Seems like OnePlus 11 can distinguish well the difference between vibration and camera movement, and makes it turn left or turn right a bit robotic and sluggish. Where for Xiaomi 13 Pro and Vivo X90 Pro Plus, the camera movement looks more smoothly. In terms of colors and details, the three phones are pretty alike, but there are still some differences. Personal opinion, Vivo has the highest contrast, so the shadows are darker on Vivo. Xiaomi has the highest saturation, so the sky is bluer on Xiaomi. OnePlus has the highest brightness, so there are less shadow detail on OnePlus. Move to indoor to test the video recording in-house. Please leave me a comment and tell me which one you think doing best on video recording for main camera. The next part is to test the ultra-wide camera. We can see some chatter on all three phones, especially when we move. We will also see some problem for Xiaomi's autofocusing. Xiaomi 13 Pro keeps zooming in and zooming out and makes the video clip not that useful. Did you find any other problems? Please leave me a comment. As OnePlus 11 has no telephoto camera, so we can only do 2x camera video taking. The camera utilization are a bit different here. OnePlus is using its 2x camera to take this video, where Xiaomi and Vivo is cropping from the central part of its main camera sensor to take this video. I think all three phones are doing pretty good here. Which one you like best? In this session, we are going to test the super stable mode in 1080p 30 frames per second. We will see more turbulence on Xiaomi and less turbulence on Vivo. Am I right? Even though OnePlus 11 has no optical zooming camera, I would still like to show you how big is the gap. If we turn the zooming to about 3x, the difference is not so obvious. But if we switch the digital zooming to 6x, OnePlus 11 became the most obscure. So things are simple. If you have strong demanding on telephoto camera, just exclude OnePlus from your option list. All three phones support 8K video shooting. Of course, I have to test and show you which one is the best 8K video recorder. Vivo X90 Pro Plus support 8K at 30 frames per second, where Xiaomi 13 Pro and OnePlus 11 support 8K 24 frames per second. The shocker is the most expensive phone, Vivo X90 Pro Plus, doing the worst on 8K video shooting. Its stabilizer seems completely out of work. Xiaomi is doing an excellent job but a bit overexposed. You can see the black color is a little washed out. OnePlus 11's 8K video recording is so impressive. Its price is much lower but doing a great job on stabilization, color precision and dynamic range. Do you have any other comments? A small test for scene switch between dark and bright. We can see the detail of the cloud emerged much slower on OnePlus 11. I tapped the monitor and asked the phones put their focusing on the wooden fence, but Vivo blew out the sky. It's 10 o'clock in the evening. I will test the nighttime video shooting in this small shopping mall which is located in Guangzhou, China. We have complex illumination here with lights from different stores. Starts from the ultra-wide camera. We will see some shadow on all phones, and I think OnePlus 11 is the most obvious one. I would prefer Vivo doing a little better for this round. What is your opinion? And then, over to main camera in 4K 60 frames per second. Image style a bit different. Vivo and OnePlus tend to improve overall brightness, where Xiaomi try to keep clear, dark and light. So, which image style is your preference? Let me have a walk. Slight jitter and jelly effect on all three phones. I think the stabilization on Xiaomi is better than the other two, but the image is a little hazy and with the most clear light layer. Vivo is a bit better and gives us more detail, especially on the shadows. The stabilization of OnePlus 11 is acceptable, especially considering the lower price. I will keep walking and move down the stairs so we can see more for comparison. The last testing is the 2x camera. Xiaomi's viewing area is much bigger than Vivo and OnePlus. And now Vivo's image is a bit darker than Xiaomi and OnePlus. It's different from the main camera. Any ideas you find? Please leave me a comment. Here we go, the portrait comparison. I will show you 7 sets of portraits. Personal opinion, I dislike the color and tone in Xiaomi. It's not beautiful and performs unstably. My face is either too dark or too bright. And the face of my daughter is pale. Vivo is great at taking portrait, I'm looking good in all photos, and I love the warm tone. OnePlus is doing great as well, looks comfortably, with nice bokeh in the background. And I think this opinion is pretty personal, please let me know what you like. In this session, I will show you dozens of photos and summarize how the phones handle the photo taking in different scenarios, so you can have a general idea on the image style of Zeiss Leica and Hasselblad. Photos in Vivo and OnePlus look pretty alike. While Xiaomi will always do color cast or color adjustment, make the picture with the iconic Leica image look. But it makes Xiaomi look a bit unreal, for example the color of strawberry or watermelon made them seem unfresh. Vivo's neutral color and OnePlus Hasselblad profiles tend to capture what we saw. Sometimes Vivo will increase brightness a bit, while OnePlus will increase the saturation a bit, but sometimes this will be swapped. I think I should compare the cleanness to check which phone gives the most detail. For ultrawide camera, I think the cleanness are pretty the same, even I enlarged it to 10 times. For main camera sensor, I think Vivo is doing the best among the three. Xiaomi applied some buffing or denoising so wide off some detail, and OnePlus is a little over sharpened. For example, the bamboo or the shadow. When we switch to 2x camera, we can obviously find Xiaomi is not doing good. Xiaomi retaining much less detail in the glasses, bricks, or eave. Let's go back to the image style section and we will go outdoor. One keep finding the bokeh or background blurring on Vivo and Xiaomi is much more obvious than OnePlus, as Vivo and Xiaomi are both using 1-inch main camera sensor which is much bigger. For example, when we're shooting flower on the foreground, then the building in the background is well blurred in Vivo and Xiaomi, but clear on OnePlus. Now we move to night shot. The first thing I should do is to compare the light flare. It's certain that Vivo is doing much better, as Vivo has Zeiss T-Star lens cast. In contrast, there are noticeable light flare or halation on Xiaomi and OnePlus. At first glance, the photo taken by Xiaomi will be considerably darker than Vivo's and OnePlus's, with fewer detail in shadows and highlight. For example, the store logos will be unclear or even invisible. Vivo will do the overall brightening, the picture is brighter, so detail is the best of the three phones, but weakening the night atmosphere. The OnePlus is also very good, especially in the controlling of highlights. OnePlus is doing pretty good on HDR while preserving as much detail as possible and also maintaining the night atmosphere. This is my impression after taking a lot of pictures. Do you agree or disagree? Please share. The last part is the comparison of Super HD mode. All three phones can take photos with a resolution up to 50 megapixels. If we zoom in for 16 times on the same central part, which one is the clearest in HD mode? I think it's Xiaomi, right? That's all for this comparison and review. If you like it, please subscribe this channel to encourage me. See you in the next video. Bye bye.